Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're gonna be servicing the 850. Should be pretty simple service, just oil change, oil filter change. To do this, basically things we need is 3-liter Bmw oil. This is the SAE 5W40, strictly from BMW, just to keep the warranty on this bike. We have the BMW oil filter with a crash nut. Whatever they ask us to do, we're gonna do, just for warranty purposes. We need a oil filter wrench. We have a torque wrench here that we will need to torque the oil plugs. There's two here. One is going to be T50 and one is going to be 5mm hex. You will need gloves, and you will probably use some kind of aluminum foil here, just to protect the exhaust from all the oil spillage when you remove the filter. So just put it over there, because we need to run the bike to operation temperature to drop the oil. So it's going to be hot. This is with the gloves, why we need the gloves. And also I'm going to use a small scale from the kitchen, just to measure how much oil I'm getting out of the bike before basically replacing the entire oil and putting more oil, just to know how much consumption and if there was any consumption of oil through the use of the motorcycle. So it's very important for myself to check that, because the dipstick here is not always very accurate, or always have the same results because of the sump pump of the oil. So yeah, I'm gonna start and run the bike for the operation temperature. Basically, you want to have it around 97, 98 degrees. Wait for the fan kick on. You're gonna wait for 1 minute, then stop it, give it another minute or two just to relax, and probably for your sake wait another 5 minutes. Then we're gonna basically open the first plug and then the second plug, drain the oil, then we're gonna remove the oil filter and replace everything, fill in the oil, and we should be all set. So see you next after running the motor for at least 10 minutes. Okay, so the bike is hot and warm. I'm gonna basically wait first how much this weighs. It's around 350 grams. Put it here, and we're gonna start with gloves, because this is gonna be hot, right? Put the gloves. Okay, we have our T50. First thing, undo that, right? This for a second. Okay. Remember, it's gonna be hot, so remember to move quickly, right, guys? Okay, it's not too bad. Five mil. Now we unscrew the other bolt. Sure. Put it in. Okay. I'm gonna use the extender. Here should be the most of the oil. Oh, I dropped it. And the oil. Oh, that's messy. Told you, use gloves. Okay. Now we can remove the filling part, the dipstick, leave the rest of the oil out. Okay, now, okay, let's remove this old filter. I got this one. Let's see how well it works. This thingy. Okay, well done. Finally, I opened this brick. Seal the oil, so now put it on the pipe. Oil filter. Let's clean this area. Just clean it a little bit, guys. I'm afraid. Just nice and clean. Cool. I'll take the new filter. So you always want to make sure that your filter is clean, not damaged. So the BMW original one, just a little bit of oil. The new seal, and you can take from the engine. Nothing gonna happen to this. Okay, I'm gonna screw it back gently. Okay, so So the new filter should go 10 Newton meters as well. So let's put 10. Okay, we have 10 Newton meters. I'm gonna put that on. So guys, it's very low torque. Remember, not over torque a filter. Then it's gonna be a pain in the ass to remove it, right? Okay, so now I can try to remove this thingy. Yay! Without putting oil all over the pipes. Nice, right? It's all dry and nice. No spillage on the pipes. Super nice. Okay, so now we need to reinstall the first drain plug. This one goes with a 5 millimeter hex. It goes basically inside of the motor. I'm gonna use the extension here. Right. Just make sure first, before you use it hand tight, you make sure you don't cross thread, and as soon as it's in, you can screw it. Okay, now we're basically also gonna torque it to 10 Newton meters, right guys? Remember, torques are super important. So that's gonna be 10 Newton meters as well. That's it. Super low torque. Be gentle. Everything is perfect. Okay, next is gonna be the Torx 50. And now, basically, let's put all the tools aside. Now remember, we need to use a new crash nut on the plug. So I have the new one here. Okay, so the main drain plug goes on 25 Newton meters. Right, good. Now let's move all of this from here. Let's put our new let's clean everything here. It's nice and clean. Let's put this side. Make sure you screw it with your hand first. No cross threading. It's all aluminum here. Super gentle. Okay. That's it. 25 Newton meters. And we're all done. Okay. Let's put this inside. Let's see. 1 liter. How it goes. Fresh BMW oil. That's one. Let's do it. Looks like we need to make some space for the oil. Probably we need to start it for just a couple seconds to fill in the oil filter. Okay. So I put 2.5 liters for now. Let's see how it goes from here. So I'm gonna start it for 30 seconds. Should be enough with 2.5 liters of oil. It's not gonna go anywhere. Won't make any damage. Should be enough to run the oil through the oil filter. Now I'm gonna put the rest of the oil, because oh, there you go. I'm gonna put it all. Don't be cheap. Okay. So we should have 3 liters of oil in the engine now after we drain everything. So now we need to give the engine to get to running temperature, and then we need to measure the dipstick, right? It's BMW dipstick is pain in the ass. So I will be back in 5. Okay, so we got it running for ideal temperature. I'm kicking the fan on for 1 minute and then basically shutting down, waiting 5 minutes. So now we're gonna open the dipstick, clean it, and it's basically a crappy design from BMW. This black thing, I don't know why they did it, but oh. So we want to have the oil between max and minimum, of course. So we're just gonna put it here. We don't screw it back, and that's on minimum. So if you like it, subscribe, give it a like, and I'll probably see you in the next video. Have a nice one.